Wow. I do not feel like I'm eating on a budget.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We're doing another extreme budget week. Let's see how much I can eat this week with only $20. So I have done several of these challenges. You can check out the budget playlist below. I've done lots of price points, feeding a family of 4 on a budget. This week, I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I'm gonna see how much I can feed just myself this week with only $20. How many meals can I do for one person for just $20? I'm hoping 4 days? 4 days of meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner for $20. Let's see, can we do it? Let's go in Walmart, let's see what we can get.
The first thing I'm gonna do is look at the strawberries. It is summertime, so strawberries are a good price right now. I'm gonna grab 1 apple because the more fresh produce we can get in this budget, the better. Cheese is always a great flavor enhancer, and so I'm going to grab some cheese. And for protein, you can't beat cottage cheese at 12 grams of protein per serving. So I think I've got what I need, and I was shocked when I saw that my total was $17.45.
I went into Walmart, goal was $20, 3 meals a day for one person, and to see how many days I could go with $20. And I actually got everything on my list for under $18. My bill was $17.45. I'm so excited. I wonder how many meals I'll get from that. So when we get home, I'll show you what we got. We'll see how many days that we can eat 3 meals a day for less than $20.
So this is what we got for my $17.45. This is going to be feeding one person, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and we're going to see how many days we can go with this. I'm hoping 4. I'm thinking pretty strongly 4. Let's see. So I have a pound of elbow macaroni, a jar of pasta sauce, a pound of ground turkey, some sharp cheddar cheese. So we have 12 slices, a Granny Smith apple, and some strawberries. I even was able to get this honey. Now this is not going to be used up during this challenge at all, but I really wanted it for one recipe and it fit in the budget. So if you already had honey on hand, this would be even cheaper. It would be like less than $15. This cottage cheese, it's going to give a lot of protein. This is the 16-ounce tub and a loaf of bread. So all of this for $17.45. How many meals can we make?
Good morning. It's the first morning of this challenge. So this morning I'm excited to try this new idea I ran across for toast. So I have that loaf of bread and I'm gonna be making some toast, but I saw an idea where you put cottage cheese and strawberries on your toast. And we're gonna drizzle a little bit of that honey. One thing about this challenge is we're gonna be using a lot of the same ingredients for several days. The same meals, in some cases, for several days. But when you're on a tight budget, that's what you might have to do. So I'm trying to make these simple meals as tasty and different and exciting a little bit. While that toast is toasting in the toaster, I'm gonna start getting my cottage cheese open. But I really love doing these budget videos, and I've done most of mine. If you've not seen all of mine, I've done different price points. I'll leave all those posted down below. But when I've made those, I've done dinners for a family of 4. This time is just to see, okay, if I'm living by myself and I only have $20 for groceries, what could I eat? So we're gonna see how this turns out. So I've got my cottage cheese open. This is an unsung hero, tons of protein. You get like 12 grams of protein per serving, and it's really good. I have washed 2 of my larger strawberries. I'm gonna go ahead and get those cut into slices.
I'm gonna take 2 pieces of toast and some of this cottage cheese. Spread that around. Now we're gonna take our strawberries. We're gonna put those on our toast. Next, we're gonna drizzle with some honey. Oh yeah. All right, so here is our honey glazed strawberry cottage cheese toast. And we got plenty of protein here. I'm so excited to try this. I did see where some people sprinkled some cinnamon on the cottage cheese, but I'm trying to keep this, you know, on a budget. So let's have a taste. That is so good. Wow. That is exciting. Cinnamon would like take it to the top. I mean, this is good. If you don't think you like cottage cheese, try this. It's a good, inexpensive way to get some protein. And guys, so good. Hey guys, it's a little while later and we're gonna start getting ready for lunch. I am going to prep some pasta salad to go along as a side with our lunches this week. So one thing that I thought about, since I came in under budget at $17.45, I went back to the store and I thought I have $2.50 I could spend to add a couple of ingredients. And that's when I came up with the pasta salad idea. So I'm gonna be using half of this box of elbow macaroni. This is the pound. So I'm gonna use half of this to make some pasta salad. And when I went back to the store, I picked up a couple things. It was $2.10. I got a cucumber, a Roma tomato, and then in the deli, you can find these individual packets of dressing. I started out looking in the dressing aisle because I was trying to figure out the cheapest way to put some type of a dressing on this pasta salad, and I wanted something like an Italian dressing. And I was even looking at the packets that you add your oil to, the Italian seasoning packets, and the cheapest was over $2. So in the deli section of my grocery store, you can get these individual packets of dressing for 50 cents. So I got 2 of those. So I'm gonna be using these 2 dressing packets. So that was $1. This Roma tomato, probably half of this cucumber, and I'll save the other half of the cucumber as sides or a lunch this week. I've got something I'm thinking of there, but we're gonna do half of this elbow macaroni. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this pasta salad started so that it can be a side with our lunch. And the first thing we're gonna do is dice up. I'm gonna start with half of my cucumber and see if that's gonna be enough. I wanna make this food stretch as far as it can. So I'm gonna dice up this cucumber. Put it to the side. We're gonna do our Roma tomato. Okay, I have my water boiling. This is 16 ounces. I decided to do not quite half, so I did 6 ounces of the elbow macaroni. I'm gonna put that into the boiling water. Okay, we're gonna take our pasta that we cooked up, we rinsed it, we drained the water, we rinsed it in cold water to stop the cooking process. So we're gonna put that in there. Then we're gonna add our veggies.
we're gonna add our 2 packs of dressing. We're gonna give that a toss. Salt and pepper. Let's give it another toss. Yummy. And there's our pasta salad as a side for lunches this week. I'm gonna put that in the fridge, get it covered, let it just kind of hang out, and we're gonna make some lunch. Okay, we are now ready to make our lunch. I am planning on making this for 3 lunches. We're gonna be making grilled cheese sandwiches for lunch. But what I thought I could do to fancy it up a little bit is I'm gonna be doing apple and cheddar grilled cheese. So I'm gonna be using a little bit of butter for this, but I'm gonna be adding a Granny Smith apple slices with cheddar cheese to make our grilled cheese not seem so simple. All right, we are gonna get ready now to make our grilled cheese. I've got 2 pieces of my bread, the sharp cheddar cheese, and I'm gonna slice this apple, and I'm only gonna slice off what I need. And I wanna make thin slices. Like this. I think I'm gonna need about 3. There's 2. Okay, I did 4 because this one was kind of thin. And then my hope is, since I'm not cutting all the apple, it won't brown. So I'll be able just to save the other side. So for our sandwich, we're gonna take bread, a slice of cheddar cheese, some apple, and another slice of cheddar cheese. And we're gonna get this over to our grill pan. Right here we have some butter. Put that in the pan. We're gonna let that go for about a minute on each side. And here is our lunch. We have the pasta salad, the cheddar and apple grilled cheese. Let's give this a taste test. Okay, so it's time to test our lunch. This is gonna be our lunch for our first 3 days. Cheddar and apple grilled cheese with an Italian pasta salad. Does not feel like a struggle meal to me, but let's give it a taste. So here is that grilled cheese with the thin apple slices. That is so good, and it doesn't taste like our regular grilled cheese because the apple gives it a crunch and it also gives it a tang. That's great. Let's try the pasta salad. Tastes like summer to me. Now would be a good time. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. I'm trying to hit 500 likes for a video. I'm getting so close. So hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do that. What are you waiting for? Now let's go make dinner. For dinner for nights 1 through 3, we're gonna be cooking up the other part, 2/3, a little bit more than a half of this elbow macaroni. Gonna be doing some pasta sauce. I think I'm only gonna do half of this turkey, and we're gonna make a beefaroni situation. Probably gonna use a couple slices of cheese. So I'm gonna get my noodles going and my ground turkey browning in the skillet. This meal out, I am only gonna use half of the ground turkey so that I can have half of it left, hopefully for more meals this week. Now that this has cooked, I'm gonna add some salt. Turkey needs a lot of flavor, y'all.
There's 2 pinches of salt, 1 big pinch of pepper. Just gotta stir. Okay, we're gonna get our sauce in here. And we're gonna come up with some type of beefaroni. All right, so I have this garlic and herb pasta sauce. Add that in. Give that a stir. Scrape up any bits from the bottom. Deglaze the pan.
Hey, it's Future Mandy here. I have a free printable that you can print to help you take that exact meal plan to the grocery store, know what to shop, and know how to make the recipes. And so stay tuned to the end because I will tell you how you can print your shopping list.
All right, the sauce has been simmering. Got all my noodles here I drained. Add the noodles in. Give it a stir. Get it all combined. Keep saying this is a beefaroni kind of situation, but this is ground turkeys, so what would we call it? Turkey-roni? All right. I think I am going to take some of that cheddar cheese and just let that melt in there. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So I've got the cheese in there. I'm just going to kind of stir it in. Okay. While that cheese is melting, I'm just going to put the lid back on, let it melt, and then we'll show you our plates. And here is our dinner turkey-roni. It's kind of like a beefaroni. Got the elbow noodles with half of that turkey browned with pasta sauce and some of that cheddar cheese. This is going to be dinner for 3 nights. It smells delicious and it is so cheesy. This made quite a lot of that pasta. I mean, here is my bowl, okay? So I have a big serving. I mean, that's a big bowl. So I have a serving there and I still have this much left. So I might could stretch this for 4 dinners. We're just gonna see.
Hey guys, we are on day 4. We have had great meals for days 1 through 3, and so we're gonna take a look at what we've got left. We're gonna finish this out. And so the cottage cheese is gone, but I do have, you know, this many strawberries left. I've got some bread left. So I've got a little bit of cheese and that half a pound of turkey. I'm gonna save that for some lunch, dinner options. So I'm thinking for breakfast today, I'm just gonna like cut up these strawberries, cook them down in a pot and make like a cooked strawberry, I don't know if you can call it a compote, cooked strawberry situation, and we'll have it with a piece of toast. So let me get my strawberries going. I'm gonna add some sugar to my strawberries. You don't have to do that, but it's here are those cooked strawberries. I just cooked those on the stove for about 20 minutes with that sugar after I cut them up. I added 1 tiny splash of water just so they wouldn't stick as they were cooking down. But then the strawberries put off this juicy liquid. And I have 1 piece of toast. Breakfast for days 4 and 5. I'm starving this morning. And I have a lot of work to do today, so we're gonna get to this breakfast. Strawberries with toast. I love cooked strawberries. I love cooked fruit in general. And like dipping the toast. Oh my gosh. I hope this isn't gonna burn me. Okay, ready? Oh my gosh, these strawberries are hitting this week. And all these foods are so good. I don't feel like I'm eating on a budget. Dip in that toast, and then I've got these big strawberries. Okay, for this meal, I'm gonna take what's left of my ground turkey, and I've got like a few pieces of cheese left, and I'm gonna use some toast. I think I'm gonna do patty melts. So I'm gonna pat out this ground turkey, season it with salt and pepper, get that going on the stove. We're gonna make a patty melt. There's the other half of that roll of turkey sausage that I did not use in the beefaroni, turkey-roni, whatever. I'm going to pat this out into 2 patties to make 2 patty melts. So this is really helping to stretch that budget, because if I had used the whole pound of sausage in that pasta dish, I wouldn't be able to do this meal. So I've washed my hands. I'm just going to get my hand down in there and mix in the salt and pepper. If you had other seasonings that you wanted to use, garlic powder, that would be great. Any kind of Worcestershire, or, I mean, whatever seasoning that you like for a burger, put it in. But like I said, I'm keeping this one simple and on a budget, so I've got that salt mixed in. Now I'm going to kind of I'm going to just form this in like a meatball. This turkey is really loose. I mean, it's really loose, so I'm hoping it will patty out okay. All right, so there's my little meatball. I'm going to score it in half. Okay. And I'm going to really gently try to patty this out. Gonna have to handle this one with love and care. Okay, so there's one. There's the second one. Okay, let's wash up. So here we go. Hope they stay together. Here's our turkey patties. Hey, here's my burgers. They are trying to fall apart, but it's fine. I'm going to now put a piece of the cheddar cheese on each one and get some toast going. We'll have 2 patty melts for 2 meals. Look at that gloriousness. Okay, let's get this on our toast. All right, I have 2 of our pieces of toast. I'm only gonna do that, make 1 for today, and then I'll have the patty for another day or another meal. You can put on this whatever you want. I'm gonna get my burger. So there's that patty melt. You could put ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, whatever you like or have on hand, you could add to this. I'm keeping it simple, keeping it on a budget. So we have ourselves a turkey patty melt. All right, here is that turkey patty melt with that sliced up cucumber that I had. I had half a cucumber left. Look at that. This is gonna be good for 2 meals. We got a solid 4 days of meals, 2 good meals on day 5. That last meal was just gonna be a grilled cheese, so I didn't film that because you would make it just like you did the other grilled cheese, just without the app. So depending on what you have on hand, you could have added something to that grilled cheese and you would have had a good 5 days of meals for under $20. Okay, so that's gonna do it for this extreme budget video. I think this turned out pretty good. We didn't have a ton of variety in the meals because when you're working with small budget and then you have a limited number of items, you're kind of limited on the things that you can do with those items. So I tried really hard to kind of switch it up and not make it bland, make it something a little exciting. So I hope that you enjoyed that. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. I will leave a link down below with the shopping list and the meal plan. All you have to do is click on that link below and it will take you to a document that you can print, and then you will have the shopping list as well as the meal plan. With all of the extreme budget videos that I've done, I'll link that playlist below. I have done the same thing. There are links in those video descriptions that give you a shopping list, the meal plan, and even the recipes to cook to follow that same extreme budget meal plan. So check out the link below to print out this $20 shopping list and meal plan, but don't forget to go check out all the others, and they have printable links as well. Thank you so much for watching. Down below is also an extreme budget playlist with all the extreme budget videos that I have done. And until the next one, guys, bye.